Key elections are happening in multiple states across the U.S. today. These include Oklahoma and Alabama, as well as the District of Columbia, which is holding its mayoral primary. There's also a special House election happening in California and multiple primary runoffs in Georgia. CBS News correspondent Skyler Henry is just north of Atlanta covering the major contests happening there in the Peach State. Skyler, good to see you. So let's start with the gubernatorial race. Donald Trump Jr. recently had some positive things to say about the candidate his father did not endorse. What's going on there?
Yeah, well, it was an endorsement-adjacent post on X, Vlad, talking about Rick Jackson, the billionaire, self-made billionaire who has been widely viewed as a formidable candidate in the Republican race altogether, certainly now in this runoff race as well, touting some of his achievements over the course of the last several years, both abroad and domestically, ultimately saying that while this isn't an endorsement today for either Jackson or the Lieutenant Governor Jones, will be a win for what he says is MAGA altogether. That will be interesting to pay attention to, especially considering, to your point, that the president came out in the 11th hour to throw his support behind Burt Jones, someone who has been widely viewed as someone who walks in lockstep with President Trump on a range of issues, most notably what happened in 2020 as it relates to the voting results, as has widely been reported, scrutinized, and sent inside legal courtrooms in terms of the election results. That is why the president is supporting him. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward as far as whether Jackson is able to win today. He has the support of several other notable members of the Senate, including Texas Senator Ted Cruz, who was here just outside of Atlanta stumping alongside Jackson just yesterday. We also have seen endorsements from Senator Rick Scott of Florida and others, all saying that they want Jackson to be the person that represents the state of Georgia in November. Someone widely viewed as an outsider in many respects as well, and that is a strategy, so to speak, that we have heard Governor Brian Kemp move with throughout the last several months throughout this election cycle. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when polls close a little later on today.
All right, Skyler Henry, really appreciate the update there.